Welcome to our exploration of the history of Islam, a religion that has shaped cultures, societies, and civilizations for over 1,400 years. Today, we will trace the origins of Islam, its early expansion, the establishment of major empires, and its role in the modern world. Our journey begins in the early 7th century in the Arabian Peninsula. In the city of Mecca, a merchant named Muhammad was born around 570 CE into the Quraysh tribe. Orphaned at a young age, Muhammad was raised by his grandfather and later by his uncle. He grew to be known for his honesty and integrity, earning the title Al-Amin, meaning the trustworthy. At the age of 25, Muhammad married Khadija, a wealthy widow, and they had several children together. Despite his successful career, Muhammad often felt troubled by the social injustices and polytheism prevalent in Meccan society. Seeking solace, he retreated to the mountains for contemplation. In 610 CE, at the age of 40, Muhammad experienced a profound spiritual encounter while meditating in the cave of Hira. He received his first revelation from the angel Gabriel, who instructed him to read. This marked the beginning of Muhammad's role as the final prophet in a long line of messengers, including figures like Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. Over the next 23 years, Muhammad received a series of revelations that would form the basis of the Quran and Islam's holy book. His teachings emphasize monotheism, social justice, compassion, and the need for moral accountability. Initially, Muhammad's message was met with resistance from the Quraysh leaders, who viewed it as a threat to their power and traditional beliefs. Despite the opposition, he gained a small but devoted following, including family members and early converts such as Abu Bakr and Umar. In 622 CE, facing increasing persecution, Muhammad and his followers migrated to the city of Medina, an event known as the Hijra. This migration marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, Muhammad established a thriving Muslim community and became both a spiritual leader and a political figure, laying the foundation for an Islamic state. Over the next several years, Islam spread rapidly throughout the Arabian Peninsula. Muhammad and his followers engaged in a series of battles, most notably the Battle of Badr in 624 CE and the Battle of Uhud in 625 CE, which solidified their strength. In 630 CE, Muhammad and his followers marched on Mecca, peacefully conquering the city. He cleansed the Kaaba of its idols, establishing it as the central sanctuary for the worship of the one true God. Muhammad's message of unity and equality resonated with many, leading to widespread conversions. Muhammad passed away in 632 CE, leaving behind a growing community of believers. His death marked the beginning of the Rashidun Caliphate, where his close companions, known as the rightly guided caliphs, led the Muslim community. The Rashidun Caliphate, which lasted from 632 to 661 CE, was characterized by significant territorial expansion and consolidation of Islamic teachings. Under caliphs like Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, and Ali, Islam spread into the Persian Empire, the Levant, and North Africa. Following the Rashidun period, the Umayyad Caliphate emerged, extending from Spain in the west to India in the east, making it one of the largest empires in history. The Umayyads contributed to the establishment of Arabic as the administrative language and facilitated trade and cultural exchange. The subsequent Abbasid Caliphate, beginning in 750 CE, ushered in the Islamic Golden Age. This period saw remarkable advancements in various fields, including science, mathematics, medicine, and philosophy. Scholars like Al-Khwarizmi, who introduced algebra, and Ibn Sina, known as Avicenna, made significant contributions that shaped the course of knowledge in the medieval world. As time progressed, Islam spread beyond the Arab world. The establishment of trade routes, the influence of Sufism, and the efforts of missionaries facilitated conversions in regions such as Sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, and Central Asia. By the 10th century, significant Muslim populations were found in Indonesia, the largest Muslim-majority country today. The Ottoman Empire, which began in the late 13th century, became a powerful force in the Islamic world. It reached its height in the 16th and 17th centuries under Suleiman the Magnificent, controlling vast territories in Europe, Asia, and Africa. The Ottomans played a crucial role in the cultural and political life of the Islamic world, fostering advancements in art, architecture, and law. The 19th and 20th centuries brought significant challenges to the Islamic world. Colonialism, Western imperialism, and the decline of empires altered the political landscape. The fall of the Ottoman Empire after World War I led to the establishment of modern nation-states, often imposing borders that disregarded ethnic and tribal divisions. The discovery of oil transformed the economies of many Muslim-majority countries, but it also introduced new complexities, including geopolitical tensions and conflicts. The establishment of Israel in 1948 and subsequent Arab-Israeli wars further fueled regional strife. In the late 20th century, movements advocating for Islamic revival emerged, seeking to address social and political issues through the lens of Islamic principles. However, these movements have also faced criticism and controversy, leading to debates about the interpretation of Islam in contemporary society. Today, Islam is one of the fastest-growing religions in the world, with over 1.9 billion adherents. It encompasses a wide range of beliefs and practices, from the Sunni majority to the Shia minority, along with various sects and movements. Muslims engage in diverse expressions of faith, from the 5 pillars of Islam, faith, prayer, fasting, almsgiving, and pilgrimage, to the many cultural traditions that enrich Islamic practice globally. Modern technology and communication have enabled greater dialogue among Muslims and between Islam and other faiths, fostering understanding and cooperation. In conclusion, the history of Islam is a rich and complex narrative that spans over a millennium. From the life of Muhammad to the establishment of vast empires and the challenges of the modern world, Islam has played a significant role in shaping human civilization. As we reflect on this journey, we recognize the importance of understanding the diverse beliefs and practices within Islam and the contributions of Muslims to art, science, and culture throughout history. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the history of Islam, a tradition that continues to inspire and guide millions around the world today.